Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. You're watching Noah's Arcade. This isn't very far from the rail car. They're televisions? Okay. Two. What is that? What the hell? What? Like a fucking astronaut? I... What? I have no idea. Why? And now... It sounded like there was a chase going on. But I didn't... I'm so confused. What was that about? Okay, there it is over there again. I don't... How do I chase him, though? Is that time travel? Did anything change? I'm gonna double check on the rail car, see if anything changed real quick. I also don't know why I'm suddenly assuming that it was time travel and not something else. I don't think anything's changed. Let's try it again. It's just like over here behind a tree for no reason whatsoever. I feel like this is pretty important, though. It's either really important or so out there that it just no longer matters. I see you. It vanishes. Ah! Follow him. There we go. Wait. Where'd he go? Up here? It's been straight so far. Yes. Cool. Alright, I thought I'd lost him for a second. Guys! Why are we following an astronaut? Why are we following an astronaut? Can we catch him? What is he going to show us once we do? Through the underbrush. I heard you. There you are. Does this have something to do with the developers who are called the Astronauts out of Poland, no less? I'm just gonna assume straight because it's been straight all the other times. There you are. What? Me too. What the hell is going on? Containment capsule. Extraterrestrial containment capsule. What the fuck? What happened to, like, the scary Lovecraftian stuff? I guess this is still pretty Lovecraftian. I had no idea that anything like this was in this game. Or that we would, discover something so bizarre so quick. Can I do anything? I don't think I can do anything in here. Whoa! Is that a laptop? What the hell? Other containment modules? Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow, so when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out like the others before it. When it did not, the beast stood, rose up on its legs, and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between two distant trees. We followed it. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Except
Get out of my room, Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
And some people who aren't too happy with their... What? Where? It was just a story. The witch's hut must be a... Oh, I thought it had just vanished. The witch's hut must be like a story as well. Gaylord. Abstruse Tales, America's Finest Science Fiction. Yellow Hills of Mars by Douglas Spalding. Oh, it's the containment module. Gaylord. Who's Gaylord? Okay. Alright. Okay, now I feel like we've made progress. Well, at the end of the last video, I wasn't sure we were making progress, but now I think we have. And that thing was just in the middle of the fucking woods. Just out there. For no reason that I could tell. Obviously it was there for a reason, but... So the child's either Paul Prospero, us, is linking into the child's imagination somehow, or the child's imagination, Ethan's imagination, has kind of taken over this area that we're in. We can't climb over, we can just go down. I wonder if there's anything else along the shore here. No, invisible wall. Can't go any deeper into the... This is where we found the crankshaft. I just have to wonder if there's more. Alright. So my new plan is to go check out those traps again, see if I can find a last one. Then the corpse is right up here. Wonder if we'll get anything new. Not yet. Okay. Can I take the crankshaft back off and maybe bring it down to the corpse? No. That's fixed now. Severed leg. Yeah. Driven over by the rail car. Pretty much figured that part out. Moving right along. Have we gone this way yet? I think this was just a dead end, but let's double check. Yeah, just a dead end. Alright. Again, I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, but it's really giving me some nostalgia for Myst. I've been wanting to go back and play that game again anyway, so, you know, just how beautiful this world is, and I know Myst isn't going to hold up with how old it is now, but I remember it just being so pretty, and like watching my mother play through it, and getting into the lore of the world, the stories. I love stories, guys. That's what I'm in it for. Oh, can we go down? Here we go. Oh, no, never mind. I thought that we were going to be able to, like, jump down or something. We can't jump. Because there's definitely something... Maybe that's just environment. But there are some buildings down slope. I remember seeing them. This just leads through the woods. But there should be another trap in here somewhere. Okay. What's it telling us? We don't see anything else quite yet, except for the skeletons in the foreground. But there should be another one, right? I'm guessing that there's another one. To fill it out, to give us the rest of the information. Jump scare, jump scare! Or maybe not. Maybe that's all there is, and then we'll find it eventually. the same. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can get over... Yes. Yes. There we go. Oh, we were actually transported. What? Look at all these bodies. My God, what happened here? Sap. It's another story. We keep getting dragged into these stories. This game's all about writing. I love it. An old man came to the forest every day to drink from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest. When the fire spread to the village, the old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. Ugh. Chills. Chills, chills, chills. A house on fire, with a trail leading to it in the woods.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
Ed.
Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it.
No.
I'll read it later.
So this is a story about people ignoring a child. One dead in house fire. Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house. We haven't been there yet, if it's remote. Once owned by Albert Vandergriff, which is where the hidden room is, by the Ogden Lake in Red Creek Valley, so it's by the lake. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. And if you don't turn it over, if you don't go recto verso, you don't see the other side. After heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff heirs. Members of the Vandergriff family, remained in escrow. James Vandergriff of Chicago argued that his father's demands were unreasonable. Many Vandergriff family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley, as stipulated in the Elder Van. Okay. The recent fire in which the Vandergriff home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. So, people don't want to live here. They're the cigarettes that may have started it all. The Vandergriff family children, who may be older, but Vandergriff's children don't want to live here anymore. But there's a stipulation in the elder Vandergriff's will that they do so. Okay. Now, I was hoping that this would lead us to another area, but it's not gonna. Damn. Alright, well, still pretty pleased about hoofing it over top and finding that, that last trap. Okay, so the lake is on that side. And I didn't think Zoom would get me anywhere. I've got to learn, if I want to be a good Let's Player, I've got to start talking more. And being funnier. It's hard to do. Hard to do, talking and being funny. As any comedian knows. As any Let's Player knows. Alright, so let's get back around there. Travel in this game, on the one hand, feels like it might be annoying, but on the other hand, might be... I'm gonna touch him again, see if anything's changed now. Maybe I just need to get the right angle? Yeah. I've gotta find more clues first, I think. Anyway, like I was saying, I think travel in this game is going to be kind of frustrating going from one end to the other, but maybe we won't have to do that much in the future. And those traps weren't real. They were just in Ethan's imagination, which Paul has tapped into. Are the other worlds that Paul has a sense of just other people's imaginations? I don't know. Excuse me. Wild ideas, folks, wild ideas. I was just thinking maybe we could ride the rail car all the way through here, but it's blocked off, so that's not an option. But is there something I'm missing? On a bench? Game developers love to put things on benches. Alright. We've been down the road. We haven't been through the woods up there, though, I don't think. Whatever, let's get back to town. My other thought was going back to the cemetery and seeing if we can figure out what's going on with the crow in that tomb. We've got to get some sorts of illumination in there. I'm almost wondering if we can use, because there are matches there and something about an oil lamp. So maybe we can put 2 and 2 together, eh? Maybe Paul can put 2 and 2 together. Anything in here? Just rocks. Another time-traveling spaceman? Time traveler! Time traveler from the world of yesterday. Here to bring us to the future of tomorrow. Don't ask me. I don't know. Alright, quit dicking around. Go about your merry way. Do. Back onto the bridge. Also, I get the feeling that the sun has actually risen a little bit. So maybe it was morning when we got here, I don't know. But I think that's the Vandegrift house, right? That is either the Vandegrift house or it's something to do with, gotta get the elevator working. Looks like there's another mine gate down there, maybe? Yeah, we've got to get that cable car working somehow. But yeah, that long building is either the Vandegrift building or just something having to do with the dam. Although this is the lake. And the Vandegrift house is supposed to be isolated and on the lake. I sure as hell don't see it. There's a tunnel down there. Oh yeah, let's go over there. I think we can get down there. This world's actually pretty big. As you can tell from how long it takes me to get from point A to point B. And I think maybe that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I may start making them a little bit longer just because of how... oh, we have been down here. Yeah, we've been down through that tunnel. Okay, we've got to find a way down. Yeah, as I was saying, I may try and start making these videos a little bit longer. Not a whole lot of people are watching them at the moment, but just thinking for the future generations. Yeah, we can't get down there. Alright, folks, I'm going to cut it here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as I play through this excellent horror mystery adventure game. And I'll see you on the other side. My name's Noah Gola. This is Noah's Arcade. There's some electrical power lines. I'll see you in the next part.